Welcome to Zootopia, a city where animals evolved beyond their wild instincts, because under those shiny skyscrapers and peaceful smiles, something dark is brewing. A rookie bunny cop trying to prove herself, a sly fox with a secret past, predators turning savage out of nowhere, and a conspiracy that goes way higher than anyone imagines. This isn't just another animated movie. This is a full-blown mystery, packed with chase scenes, betrayal, and one of the smartest plot twists Disney's ever pulled. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into how a tiny bunny took on corruption, chaos, and a city on the edge of breaking apart. This is the complete story of Zootopia, from hopeful dreams to shocking truths that'll make you question who the real predators are. Stay till the end. Trust me, that twist ending, you won't see it coming. In the world of Zootopia, animals evolve beyond their wild instincts. Predators and prey live side by side, supposedly in peace. Keyword, supposedly. Enter Judy Hopps, a tiny rabbit from Bunnyburrow with massive dreams. Ever since she was a kid, she's wanted to be a cop. Not just any cop, but the first rabbit officer in all of Zootopia. Now, everyone laughs at her dream, because let's be real. She's like 2 feet tall and weighs less than the donuts the police chief eats for breakfast. But Judy, she doesn't care. She's all heart, zero quit. She trains, grinds, and finally, she graduates from the Zootopia Police Academy. Big moment. Tears. Applause. Her parents are like, cool, but please don't get eaten. Real supportive energy there. She heads to the big city. And man, Zootopia is insane. Every district is its own biome. You've got ice-cold tundras, tropical rainforests, desert zones. It's like if New York, Dubai, and National Geographic had a baby. But her dream job quickly turns into a joke. On her first day, Chief Bogo, the ultimate my coffee takes priority kind of boss, assigns her to, drumroll please, parking duty. Yeah, parking tickets. Our hero is literally writing fines, while everyone else is out busting criminals. But Judy's too optimistic to give up. She goes full overachiever mode, like she writes 200 tickets before noon. She's that kid in class who reminds the teacher about homework. And while she's out being a ticket machine, she meets Nick Wilde, a sly fox con artist with the smoothest talk and the biggest hustle in the city. He and his tiny fake baby partner, Finnick, completely play her. Like full-on scam mode. This is the first time Judy learns. Zootopia might look civilized, but it's still full of predators, prey, and plenty of people willing to take advantage of the naive ones. The next day, Judy decides she's done being a parking meter cop. She spots a Riesel, Duke Rieselton, stealing a bag of bulbs, and immediately jumps into action. Small chase scene, fun, fast-paced, and ends with Judy taking him down with pure rabbit speed. But when she drags Duke back, Chief Bogo isn't impressed. He's furious she ditched her post. Typical boss energy. No praise, just paperwork. Then, out of nowhere, Mrs. Otterton bursts into the office, crying for help. Her husband, Emmett Otterton, is missing. One of several predators who vanished recently. Nobody wants to take the case, except Judy. She volunteers on the spot. Big mistake. Or maybe not. Bogo tries to fire her for insubordination, but then Assistant Mayor Bellwether, a nervous little sheep with political dreams, swoops in, praises Judy for taking initiative, and basically traps Bogo into letting her keep the case. But there's a catch. Judy's got 48 hours to solve it, or she resigns. She's desperate, so she goes to the only lead she's got, Nick Wilde, the same fox who scammed her earlier. Using a secret recording of his confession about tax evasion, she blackmails him into helping her. Our bunny's learning how to play dirty now. They track down a limo linked to Otterton, and surprise, it's owned by Mr. Big, the city's top crime boss, who also happens to be an Arctic shrew. The size difference is hilarious. It's like being threatened by a tiny ball of fur in a tuxedo. Turns out, Emmett Otterton went full psycho mode and attacked the chauffeur before vanishing. Mr. Big says one thing that sticks. Otterton went savage. That word becomes the movie's turning point. Judy and Nick follow the lead to the chauffeur, a black jaguar named Manchus. He's terrified. Says Emmett was ranting about something called night howlers before attacking him. Then, mid-conversation, Manchus also goes full savage and chases them through the jungle. Judy barely escapes, traps Manchus, and calls the cops. But when backup arrives, the Jaguar's gone, vanished. Chief Bogo shows up again, ready to end Judy's career. But Nick, being the unexpected bro, reminds Bogo she's still got 10 hours left. Respect. That's when Nick drops his own backstory. When he was a kid, he tried to join a junior ranger club, but the other kids muzzled him. Literally, just because he was a fox. From that day, Nick decided, if the world sees me as a sly, untrustworthy fox, I'll become one. And right there, Zootopia stops being a cute kids movie and hits hard with real-world prejudice, stereotypes, and the pain that comes with them. With Bellwether's help, Judy and Nick use the city's traffic cameras to trace the wolves who kidnapped Manchus. They tail them to a remote asylum. Creepy, cold, full secret lab vibes. And discover something insane. All the missing predators are here, locked up and acting like wild animals. And who's behind it? Mayor Lionheart. The big guy himself has been hiding the savage predators, trying to study them in secret. Judy and Nick record the evidence, call the press, and boom, Lionheart gets arrested. Bellwether becomes the new mayor. Case solved, right? Yeah, not even close. Judy becomes a hero overnight, and Nick's officially offered a job at the CPD. But during a press conference, Judy accidentally says something that screws everything up. She basically implies that maybe predators are going savage because of their biology. Translation? Maybe they can't help being dangerous. Instant chaos. The city turns into a panic zone. Prey animals start distrusting predators. Friendships break down. And Nick, who thought Judy saw him differently, walks away, disappointed. Brutal scene. Feeling guilty, Judy quits the force and returns to her parents' farm. One day, while helping her parents sell vegetables, she overhears a conversation about night howlers. Turns out, they're not wolves, they're flowers. Specifically, Midmecampum holociphius, a plant that drives animals insane if eaten. That's when it all clicks. Someone's been using these flowers to make predators go savage. She rushes back to Zootopia, tracks down Nick, apologizes like a champ, and together, they go full detective mode again. They corner Reeselton and find out he stole the night howler bulbs for a ram named Doug, who's running some shady operation in the subway. Cut to the secret lab. Doug's got tanks, chemicals, and tranquilizer darts filled with the night howler serum. Dude's been shooting predators across the city on orders from a client. They chase Doug through the subway, wild scene, and manage to grab a dart gun as evidence. When they finally confront Bellwether, plot twist, she's the real villain. The sweet little sheep has been behind everything. She's been using the night howler serum to turn predators savage, to make prey animals afraid, and rise to power. Her motive? Fear. Always works. Classic politician line. Bellwether traps Judy and Nick in the museum, shoots Nick with one of the darts, and orders her guards to capture him. But joke's on her. The dart was filled with blueberries, not serum. Nick faked the savage act, recorded her confession, and turns the tables. Game over. Bellwether and her goons get arrested. Mayor Lionheart, still in prison, gives a killer quote. I may have done the wrong thing for the right reason. Which, honestly, sums up half the political world today. All the infected predators are cured. The city starts healing, and Judy's reinstated to the ZPD. Fast forward 9 months. Nick graduates from the police academy. He's now the first Fox police officer in Zootopia. Officially Judy's partner. Our Bunny and Fox duo are back together, this time as equals. And the movie ends with a full circle moment. Judy delivering another powerful speech about how real change takes work, not just dreams. Then we cut to Nick and Judy chasing a speeder down the highway, bickering like old friends. And boom, credits roll. Tends to be about cute animals, but is really about racism, prejudice, corruption, and what it means to fight for equality. Disney basically said, let's teach kids about systemic bias, and somehow made it hilarious and heartwarming. Judy Hopps isn't just a bunny with a badge. She's the definition of determination. Nick Wilde isn't just a hustler. He's proof that who you are isn't defined by what people expect you to be. So yeah, beneath all the fluff and fun, Zootopia hits deep. If you like this breakdown, smash that like button. So thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay bold, and remember, anyone can be anything. See you in the next one.